All right, sorry about that, guys. I ran out of video space on that last video. So here's your second video, finishing the problem that we were just on. So we ended with knowing that we had m was greater than 9. And we were just talking about what kind of circle does greater than mean I'm going to have. Well, greater than means I'm going to have a open circle because greater than does not include the answer of 9. Because if I were to plug in 9 for m, and I said 9 is greater than 9. Is that true? Nope, it's not true, so I cannot include 9 as a solution, so it has to be an open circle. And greater than means I'm going in what direction? To the right. Very good. So that is what our circle, or that's what our graph should look like. We should have an open circle shaded to the right. All right, I'm going to do one more example for you. Let's just see which example that I want to do. All right, let's do this last example together because it's a little bit tricky just with all the fractions. So let's go back and let's do this, and then the other ones can be for classwork/homework if you do not finish them. All right, so once again, we are trying to get our term with our variable isolated. So 2/9 times p minus 1/3 is greater than 5/5. So minus 1/3 is in my way right now, so I'm going to add 1/3. Okay, remember adding is the opposite of subtracting. So I'm going to add 1/3 to both sides, and I should be left with 2/9 times p is greater than, well, I can't add 5/5 plus 1/3 right now. It's not something that I can do, but I can make common denominators and then I can work with it. So what's a common denominator between 5 and 3? 15, very good. So 15 is a common denominator. 5 times 3 gives me 15, so what I do to the bottom, I have to do the top, so it's going to be 15/15 plus 3 times 5 gives me 15, and when I do the bottom, I have to do the top, so 1 times 5 is 5. So I have 15/15 plus 5/15, which will give me an answer of 20/15. And we're just going to leave it as an improper fraction right now, just for the sake of keeping things in fraction form. Okay, I have 2/9 p is greater than 20/15. Now I'm looking to just get the p by itself. So I have 2/9 times p, and the opposite of multiplying by 2/9 is dividing by 2/9. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2/9. I'm actually going to bring that work over here. So I have 20/15 divided by 2/9. Remember, keep, change, flip. So I keep 20/15 the same, change my division to multiplication, and then I'm going to flip my second fraction. So now I have 20/15 times 9 seconds. So I multiply straight across. So 20 times 9 is 180. And then 15 times 2 is 30. And the last step is to just simplify. So 180 divided by 30 is going to give me an answer of 6. So once I've canceled the 2/9 out, I should be left with p is greater than 6. So that's my final answer. P is greater than 6. Let's scroll down and let's label our graph. So I should have 6, 7, 8, and then 5 and 4 below it. So if I have an answer of greater than, I have a symbol of greater than, what kind of circle does that mean I'm going to have? I should have an open circle. If I can get a hold of the open circle, there it is. I should have an open circle because greater than does not mean 6 is included as a solution. So I have an open circle, and then greater than shades in what direction? To the right or to the left? Shades to the right because it is greater than. Awesome. So that's what our graph should look like. Open circle with shading to the right. So hopefully that is enough help for you guys. I did a couple of problems with you, and I hope that's plenty of help for you so that you can do the rest on your own. please make sure that you rewind these videos if you need to see anything again, because I obviously am not there to give you any extra assistance. So just definitely make sure that you rewind and review the videos if you have any further questions. I'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.